So find the value of k if that is happening. We get nervous when you see k. Who cares? Just do the problem. Okay, just do it like normal. Find the value of k. So in the end, we better say k is equal to something. If that's true, and it's all equal to -5. So just start doing the problem. All right? So we're taking the integral from 0 to 2, 1/2 x minus k dx. Do I need to do u substitution here? No. Is there any function inside of another function? Or a fancy thing in the denominator? Nope, I don't have that, so I don't need to do anything like that. Okay? Instead, I don't have to do anything fancy. I can just take the antiderivative of both things. So 1/2 x, I'm going to increase the exponent by 1. So now it's going to be x squared. What else do I do? Divide by 2. So it's 1/2 divided by 2. It's now going to be 1/4. Okay? I increased by 1 and then divided by 2. So it became 1/4. What about k? What's antiderivative of k? It's a constant. So Benta's right there. She said kx. It's a number. Okay? If it said -3 and you took the antiderivative of it, it'd be -3x. Same thing if it says k. It's minus some number k. Well, we got to increase the exponent by 1 to give me an x, so it's minus kx. What's the integral? Oh, dx. No, we don't have to do plus c here because I have bounds. So I'm going to evaluate that from 0 to 2. And when I do that, what's my answer going to be equal to? From up here, it tells me it's going to be equal to -5. So when I do this, it's going to get me -5. So let's do this. I'm going to plug in the upper bound. So I'm going to plug in 2. So 1/4 times 2 squared minus k, I don't know, times 2. There's a number. Minus. I'm going to plug 0 in. What happens when I plug 0 in for x squared? What happens to this part? 0. What happens when I plug 0 in for x? So that doesn't really matter. It's all equal to -5. If I had something, I'd subtract both parts, but there isn't anything there. It's just 0, so it doesn't really matter. What was my ultimate goal in this problem? What am I trying to do? Find k. Find the value of k. Get k by itself. Well, I'm close. I just got to finish it now. 2 squared is 4. Times 1/4 is 1. Minus 2k equals -5. Now it's algebra 1. Minus 1, minus 1. Negative 2k equals -6. K equals 3. That's a problem that on the last test, I think it was on the last test, we just kind of said, nope, can't do it. Okay? You can do that problem. It is not really that tough. Just do what you would think you would do. Just start going and doing some work. The worst thing we do is we look at that problem and say, that's too hard for me, and just skip it. Don't do that.